A very good morning to all my dear students. I am Shalini, your English teacher, and today I am going to explain you the first chapter, The Lost Child by Mulk Raj Anand from your book Moments. Before starting, I would like to introduce Mulk Raj Anand, a great Indian writer. He used to write in English. Born on 12th December 1905 in Peshawar, Pakistan. He died on 28 September 2004 at Jahangir Hospital, Pune, Maharashtra. His education, University of Cambridge in 1929. He had PhD in philosophy from there. University College London. He had done his graduation from there, and Khalsa College at Punjab. Awards: Sahitya Academy Award he got in 1971. He got Padma Bhushan in 1967 and International Peace Prize in 1953. Mulk Raj Anand was an Indian writer in English. He is notable for his depiction of the lives of the poorer castes in traditional Indian society. Anand is admired for his novels and short stories which have acquired the status of classics of modern Indian English literature. So this is all about the writer. Now to start with The Lost Child. This is a story about a child who was lost in a fair. He was separated from his parents. Earlier, when he was with his parents, he was enjoying the scenes in the fair, and he wants each and everything he saw. But after separating from his parents, he lost all the interest in all the tempting things. How all the things happened, we'll see in this chapter. It was the festival of spring when the wintry shades of narrow lanes and alleys emerged a gaily clad humanity. Some walked, some rode on horses, others sat, being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over with life and laughter. Mr. Anand has illustrated all the scene here. Festival of Spring means बसंत का मौसम, जहाँ पर ठंड जा रही होती है और गर्मियाँ अभी तक आई नहीं होती हैं. All the people were walking towards the fair. Some were walking on their feet, some were on horses, and some were in bullock carts, जिसको हम तांगा या बैलगाड़ी, whatever you can say. And there was a little boy who was overjoyed. He was laughing, he was playing, and he was running between his father's legs. कभी आगे जा रहा है, कभी पीछे जा रहा है. He was running. Come, child, come, called his parents as he lagged behind, fascinated by the toys in the shops that lined the way. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still lingering on the receding toys. As he came to where they had stopped to wait for him, he could not suppress the desire of his heart, even though he well knew the old cold stare of refusal. Whenever he lagged behind, his parents used to call, "Come, child, come, make it fast, जल्दी से हमारे पास आ जाओ." He was quite fascinated, मंत्रमुग्ध हो गया था टॉयज़ को देखकर. उसका बहुत मन था टॉयज़ को लेने का, but he knew his parents are going to refuse, so he was quiet. "I want that toy," he pleaded. His father looked at him red-eyed in his familiar tyrant way. His mother, melted by the free spirit of the day, was tender and giving him her finger to hold said, "Look child, what is before you?" His father is looking him with red eyed, लाल आंखें करके देख रहे थे, मीन्स ही वॉज एंग्री, बट हिज मदर वॉज सॉफ्ट एंड शी गेव हर फिंगर टू होल्ड हिम, मेरी उंगली पकड़ लो, एंड सेड देखो आगे क्या है, लुक व्हाट इज बिफोर यू. क्या था? इट वॉज अ फ्लावरिंग मस्टर्ड फील्ड पेल लाइक मेल्टिंग गोल्ड एज इट स्वेप्ट अक्रॉस माइल्स एंड माइल्स ऑफ इवन लैंड. क्या था आगे? There was a mustard field, सरसों का खेत. It was yellow like melting gold and it was looking so beautiful. A group of dragonflies were bustling about on their gaudy purple wings. और उस mustard field में क्या था? ड्रैगन फ्लाइज का एक पूरा ग्रुप था जो वहाँ पर उड़ रहा था विद देयर गॉडी पर्पल विंग्स. उनके जो विंग्स थे उनमें पर्पल शेड था, बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा था. इट वॉज ब्राइट पर्पल शाइनिंग इन द सनलाइट, intercepting the flight of lone black bee or butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. Some lonely bee or butterflies are also searching some flowers to collect their honey. The child followed them in the air with his gaze till one of them would still its wings and rest and he would try to catch it. So child was busy again. He started catching them, he started running after them. He was trying to catch one of them but he didn't succeed it, but it would go fluttering, flapping up into the air. When he had almost caught it in his hands, then his mother gave a cautionary call. She gave him a warning call. Come child, come on the footpath. वो पकड़ने ही वाला था, ऑलमोस्ट पकड़ लिया था उसने एक बटरफ्लाई को, एक ड्रैगन फ्लाई को. Only then his mother called him, come with us, come on the footpath. He ran towards his parents gaily, happily, and walked abreast of them for a while, being however soon left behind again. जल्दी से दौड़ के खुशी से उनके पास पहुंच गया. He forgot about toys. देखिए बच्चा कितना, he is so innocent. उसको बटरफ्लाइज दिखा दी उसकी मदर ने, उसको एक मस्टर्ड फील्ड दिखा दिया, एंड ही फॉरगॉट ऑल अबाउट टॉयज. नाउ ही अगेन रैन आफ्टर हिज पेरेंट्स बट ही वेरी सून लेग्ड बिहाइंड अगेन. फिर से पीछे छूट गया. क्यों? बिकॉज दिस टाइम ही वॉज अट्रैक्टेड बाय द लिटिल इंसेक्ट्स एंड वर्म्स along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding places to enjoy the sunshine. After long winters, little insects and worms are coming out of their hiding place. जहाँ वो सर्दियों में छुपे थे वहाँ से बाहर निकल करके they were coming out to enjoy sunshine. धूप का आनंद लेने के लिए बाहर आ रहे थे, and he was just attracted. He was watching them. Come child, come, his parents called from the shade of a grove where they had seated themselves on the edge of a well. He ran towards them. His parents again called him as they were sitting in the shade. पेड़ की छाया में बैठे हुए थे, and they were sitting by the well. एक well के edge पर, किनारे पर बैठे थे कुएं के. He again started running towards them. He went there. A shower of young flowers fell on the child as he entered the grove. जैसे ही वो वहाँ गया उसके ऊपर पेड़ पर से फूल गिरे. And forgetting his parents, he began to gather the raining petals in his hands. Now this child is busy collecting flowers. But lo, he heard the cooing of doves and ran towards his parents shouting, the dove, the dove. The raining petals dropped from his forgotten hands. Now he have heard the voice of dove. Dove means a pigeon. And now he forgotten about the flowers, flower petals. Now he started running after them. Come, child, come, they called to the child, who had now gone running in the wild capers round the banyan tree, and gathering him up, they took the narrow winding footpath which led to the fair through the mustard fields. Now again his parents are calling, come child, come with us, and now they are the child was busy running around a huge banyan tree, and his parents had started moving through the fair through the mustard fields. सरसों के खेत के बीच से होकर के वो रास्ता जा रहा था, and his parents have started moving towards fair. As they neared the village, the child could see many other footpaths full of throngs converging to the whirlpool of the fair, and felt at once repelled and fascinated by the confusion of the world he was entering. बहुत सारी भीड़ भाड़ दिखाई दी जब वो फेयर के ऑलमोस्ट पास पहुंचने वाले थे. अगेन ही वॉज फैसिनेटेड बाय द कंफ्यूजन ऑफ वर्ल्ड. A sweetmeat seller hawked gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi. Sweetmeat means sweet seller, मिठाई बेचने वाला. He was hawking, जोर से चिल्ला रहा था, गुलाब जामुन, रसगुल्ला, बर्फी, जलेबी at the corner of entrance, and a crowd pressed round his counter at the foot of an architecture of many colored sweets, decorated with leaves of silver and gold. So वहाँ पर बहुत सारी भीड़ थी, और all people were fascinated with his sweets. The child stared open-eyed, and his mouth watered for the barfi that was his favorite sweet. बच्चा देख रहा था, बर्फी was his favorite sweet. I want that barfi, he slowly murmured, but he half knew as he begged that his plea would not be heeded because his parents would say he was greedy. धीरे से, slowly murmured means धीरे से उसने कहा, I want that barfi, but he knew his parents will say that he was greedy, कि वो लालची है, ऐसा बोलेंगे. So without waiting for an answer, he moved on. इसलिए उसने उनके आंसर का वेट ना करके he moved on, आगे चला गया. What was ahead? A flower seller hawked a garland of gulmohar. गुलमोहर के फूलों की माला. रेड कलर के बड़े सुंदर से गुलमोहर के फूल होते हैं. He was selling garland, माला बेच रहा था. The child seemed irresistibly drawn. He went towards the basket where the flowers lay heaped and half murmured. अब बच्चा यहाँ भी बहुत ज़्यादा उसका मन है कि वो इन फूलों को ले ले, इन फूलों की मालाओं को ले ले. एंड ही हाफ मर्मर्ड, धीरे से, आई वॉन्ट दैट गार्लैंड. उसने फिर कहा, मुझे वो माला चाहिए. बट ही वेल न्यू हिज पेरेंट्स वुड रिफ्यूज टू बाई हिम दोज फ्लावर्स बिकॉज दे वुड से दैट दे वर चीप. उसको पता था कि उसके पेरेंट्स कहेंगे दे वर चीप, दोज फ्लावर्स वर चीप. सो विदाउट वेटिंग फॉर एन आंसर ही अगेन मूव्ड ऑन. A man stood holding a pole with yellow, red, green and purple balloons. Which colors? Yellow, red, green and purple balloons flying from it. एक बड़ा सा bamboo pole and many colorful balloons were tied with it. The child was simply carried away by the rainbow glory of their silken colors, and he was filled with an overwhelming desire to possess them all. सारे कलर के बलून्स चाहिए. He was just attracted towards them, but he well knew his parents would never buy him the balloons because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. When he needed barfi, he knew his parents will say he was greedy. When he wanted those garland of gulmohar, he knew his parents will say these flowers are cheap. And now when he wanted some balloons, he knew his parents will say he was too old to play with such toys. अब वो बड़ा हो गया है ऐसे टॉयज के साथ खेलने के लिए, छोटा बच्चा नहीं रह गया balloons से खेलने के लिए. So he walked on farther. A snake charmer stood playing a flute to a snake which coiled itself in a basket, its head raised in a graceful bend like the neck of a swan. आगे क्या देखा? A snake charmer, sapera. He was playing his flute and the snake was coming out of the basket while the music stole into its invisible ears like the gentle rippling of invisible waterfall. The child went towards the snake charmer, but knowing his parents had forbidden him to hear such coarse music as the snake charmer played. He wanted to listen that music, but he knew his parents will say this music is so coarse, so harsh. There was a roundabout in full swing. Men, women and children carried away in a whirling motion, shrieked and cried with dizzy laughter. The child watched them intently and then he made a bold request, I want to go on the roundabout. Please, father, mother. And next there was a roundabout. And he was quite desperate to sit in it. So he, अभी तक क्या कर रहा था? He was just murmuring. But now he made a bold request. जोर से कहा उसने, I want to go on the roundabout, please father mother. But what happened? There was no reply. कोई आवाज ही नहीं आई. There was no reply. He turned to look at his parents. They were not there ahead of him. They were nowhere. He turned to look on either sides. They were not there. He looked behind. There was no sign of them. Means he was lost. His parents were nowhere. They were nowhere. A full deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood. He was crying. He was bitterly crying. बहुत ज़्यादा रो रहा था, and he started running, crying in real fear. Mother, father, tears rolled down from his eyes, hot and furious. His flushed face was convulsed with fear, panic-stricken. He ran to one side first, then to other, hither and thither in all directions, knowing not where to go. Mother, father, he wailed. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. So he started running. He was crying bitterly. He started running from one side to another in search of his parents. Uski pagdi, his turban also came untied, खुल गई पगड़ी. His white clothes turned muddy. मीन्स गिर गया मिट्टी में वो, तो उसके कपड़े भी गंदे हो गए. Having run to and fro in the rage of running for a while, he stood defeated, his cries suppressed into sobs. उसका जो जोर जोर का रोना था वो अब सिसकियों में बदल गया. वो अंदर ही अंदर रो रहा है. At little distances on the green grass he would see, though his filmy eyes, men and women talking. He tried to look intently among the patches of bright yellow clothes, but there was no sign of his father and mother among these people who seemed to laugh and talk just for the sake of laughing and talking. Wherever he see people standing, men and women standing and laughing and talking, he tried to search his parents, but he found them nowhere. जहाँ भी उसको कुछ लोग खड़े हुए दिखाई देते थे, उसको लगता था उसके पेरेंट्स होंगे. पीले कपड़े पहने हुए थे पेरेंट्स ने, तो उधर भी वो देखता था जहाँ भी उसको पीले कपड़े वाले लोग दिखते थे. बट ही फाउंड नोवेयर देम. ही रैन क्विकली अगेन, दिस टाइम टू अ श्राइन टू विच पीपल सीम्ड टू बी क्राउडिंग. दोबारा वो भाग के गया. कहाँ? इस बार एक मंदिर में. टू अ श्राइन. जहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग जा रहे थे. People were crowding over there. Every little inch of space here was congested with men, but he ran through people's legs, his little sob lingering mother, father near the entrance of the temple. However, the crowd became very thick. Men jostled each other. He entered there and he started crying, mother, father, but no one is there to hear him. No one is hearing, and people were jostling each other. एक दूसरे को धक्के दे रहे थे. And all the heavy men with flashing murderous eyes and hefty shoulders, the poor child struggled to thrust away between their feet, but knocked to and fro by their brutal movements, he might have been trampled underfoot, had he not shrieked at the highest pitch of the voice, Father, Mother. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry and, stooping with great difficulty, lifted him up in his arms. All the people were just jostling, एक दूसरे को धक्का मुक्की कर रहे थे, किसी तरह जल्दी पहुंचना है अंदर. And that poor little child was about to fall between their feet. बस गिरने ही वाला था. He cried in the highest pitch of his voice. जोर से चिल्लाया, Father, Mother. A man in the surging crowd heard his cry. एक आदमी ने उसकी आवाज़ सुनी और किसी तरह उसको अपनी गोद में उठा लिया. अदरवाइज उसको बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम हो जाती. हाउ डिड यू गेट हियर चाइल्ड? हुज बेबी आर यू? द मैन आस्क्ड एज ही स्टीयर्ड क्लियर ऑफ द मास. Now that man had taken him out of the crowd and he started asking, किसके बच्चे हो? कहाँ से आ गए तुम यहाँ पर? But the child wept more bitterly than ever now and only cried, I want my mother, I want my father. He was not telling anything, only he was crying, मुझे मेरे mother चाहिए, मुझे मेरे father चाहिए. The man tried to soothe him by taking him to the roundabout. Will you have a ride on the horse? He gently asked as he approached the ring. The child's throat tore into 1,000 shrill sobs and he only shouted, I want my mother, I want my father. That man took him to roundabout, जहाँ उसको ज़रूर जाना था. He was quite desperate to sit on the horses. वहाँ लेकर गया, but he was not interested now. He only want his parents. He started crying and shouting, I want my father, I want my mother. उसको नहीं बैठना अब roundabout में, उसको सिर्फ उसके parents चाहिए. The man headed toward the place where the snake charmer still played on the flute to the swing cobra. Listen to that nice music, child, he pleaded. Now the man took him to the snake charmer. उन्होंने कहा कि देखो बच्चे, ये म्यूज़िक सुनो, कैसे बीन बजा रहा है सपेरा. But the child shut his ears with his fingers. बच्चे ने अपने कान बंद कर लिए. He doesn't want to listen that music anymore. And he started crying, I want my mother, I want my father, मुझे मेरे mother father चाहिए. The man took him near the balloons, thinking the bright colors of the balloons would distract the child's attention and quieten him. तो now that man took him to the balloons. बलून वाले के पास लेकर गया. मे बी इसके कलरफुल बलून से ये बच्चा कुछ डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाए. But he continued to cry and he continued to say, I want my mother, I want my father. The man, still trying to make the child happy, bore him to the gate where the flower seller said, Look, can you smell those nice flowers, child? Would you like a garland to put around your neck? Now, again trying to console him, that man took him to गुलमोहर गार्लैंड सेलर. और उन्होंने कहा कि देखो तुम ये एक माला ले लो, इसको पहनना चाहोगे. बट दैट चाइल्ड डजंट वांट टू हैव एनीथिंग. एंड he again started sobbing, ro raha hai, and he cried, I want my mother, I want my father. Thinking to humor his disconsolate charge by a gift of sweets, the man took him to the counter of the sweet shop. What sweets would you like, child? He asked. The child turned his face from the sweet shop and only sobbed, I want my mother and I want my father. और लास्ट में जस्ट टू कंसोल हिम कि किसी तरह ये बच्चा कुछ खाएगा तो मे बी अपने पेरेंट्स को कुछ देर के लिए भूल जाए, ही टुक हिम टू स्वीट मीट सेलर, बट द चाइल्ड डजंट वांट एनीथिंग. ही continue to cry and he continue to say, I want my mother, I want my father. It means दुनिया की सबसे प्रेशियस थिंग अगर उस चाइल्ड के लिए या हर बच्चे के लिए कुछ है तो इट इज़ their parents. So this is all in today's session. We will meet in next session. Till then, goodbye and take care.